Hey, what's up everybody? Rouse Family 5 here. Okay, so part 2 of the changing from the incandescent AC floodlights to the 10 watt LED floodlight. So I got the box built, came out great. I'm very happy with it. So on the right you have the, it's not a main wall, but you have a power supply, and on the left you have the dumb controller that we spoke of earlier. And it was super easy. I thought I was going to have to download the firmware to get the system to recognize the board, but I didn't. It was truly a plug and play. Thank you, Lightorama. I put in my high-speed adapter, plugged in my high-speed adapter here, and I use this one because I run multiple boxes. I do have two other of the low speed, and I was having problems running fast, and they said, hey, upgrade to the high speed. I did. It is a Super 500, and that changed my world. So traditionally you have the black one here, the USB, I think it's called USB 485 or something like that, and I upgraded to the red high speed. Anyway, it's working out great. In fact, it was so great I had to turn the intensity down. It was just so bright, and for 10 watts I thought, wow, that is a lot of power. So as you can see, I'm running at 5% intensity. I don't know how well you can see that. There it is, 5%. It's on a steady. One thing I noticed, I'm going to change, trying to find a pointer here for you, use my glasses. I'm going to change this unit ID right here. That's not going to be box number 1. I have a tree or something that's on that box number 1. Come back into focus. There you go. There is the box. It found it, and I'm just very happy with it. It was a true plug and play. I'm on COM port 7, and this is where I'll do my changing of the unit ID, and to kind of give you an idea of what am I talking about. Here's the layout essentially of my yard, and I have all of my boxes numbered based on unit ID, and that's a little fuzzy still. So what I initially thought I was going to use it for box number 40, but remember I said that I put in some new spiral trees. They took up that unit ID 40, so I have to come up with a new ID for it. Once I do that, it's no big deal. But let's have a look real quick, because I love it. They came out really great. There they are. There's all 8 of them. They're working great. And let me shut off the lights. Lights, action, camera. That's at 5%. And they look great. I'm very happy with the purchase. And if you listen to my blog from 2019 show, number 5, I was sharing that this is a very expensive hobby, and as you start to get into this hobby, budget from Christmas to Christmas, budget save. And for me, $248 was a stretch in my budget, particularly at this time of the year, and I accomplished that goal by saving and doing things like I took leftovers to work. I eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly, and like Dave Ramsey says, rice and beans, beans and rice. I wanted to cash flow this purchase, and I got it done. And it's just it's going to be a great enhancement to the display. And I mentioned before, deliver pizzas. Do whatever it can, and make sure you take care of Mama. If she's going to support you and allow you to have this hobby, you know, get her extra gifts, flowers, things of that nature, because this can become at times, depending on how elaborate you want to go and how large scale you want to do. Like this is Trista Lights. I don't know how well you can see it. I mean, you start getting to that point there where you're running, you know, 40,000 pixels. That can be pretty expensive. I mean, every one of the controllers minimum is 250 bucks, if not more. Okay, so I got it working. It looks great. I'm happy. And I've run it fast, I've run it bright, I've run it in a shimmer, a twinkle, and I love it. So I'm going to adjust my intensity here, it will get very bright. And for 10 watt, I mean, I was just blown away. I mean, that's at 41. I mean, it's just, I mean, I can't be any more pleased with it. So it's going to wash that wall side of the house really, really well. Here is a twinkle. Let me turn down the intensity. There you go. I just love it. It's almost like the Aurora lights. Okay, guys. So that's enough of that. Let me shut this off and then turn on the garage lights. And, whoops, falling. Okay, so we got everything working. I'm very happy with it and proud of it. Looks really good. Now I'm gonna turn it onto my show. I gotta find a unit ID so that it won't overlap into some other prop. And I'm gonna see how well it goes. And with that, we thank you. So as I said earlier, please be safe out there. And again, my condolences to anyone who has lost a loved one during this time of the pandemic. Stay safe. Always do the right thing. Wear your mask, and let's be safe. I want to see you after the Christmas season. So God bless you all. I appreciate you. And with that, Rouse Family 5, we're out.